Good morning, this is Dennis Fuchs with the Stearns County Soil Water Conservation District update. Today I'd like to talk to you about a couple things. First off, I'd like to talk about the nitrate clinic that we have got scheduled coming up here mighty quick. That's going to be Tuesday, April 19th, and that's going to be at two locations. One location will be right here at the Marketplace Mall, where the Stearns SWCD office is located. We'll be located out at the atrium collecting samples from 11 a.m. until 1 p.m. And then again, we'll be out at St. Stephen City Hall from 4 p.m. to 7 p.m. Nitrate is one of the most common contaminants in Minnesota's groundwater. Since you can't taste it or see it, many people are not aware if they even have it in their water. The source of nitrate in groundwater is influenced by a number of factors, including septic systems, lawn fertilizer, crop fertilizers such as animal waste, manure, and decaying plants, and fertilizers. And rainfall and land management techniques can contribute to the presence of nitrate in groundwater. As water moves through the soil, it flushes out excess nutrients, including nitrates, into our water. Areas with sandier soils are more susceptible to nitrate loss with increased rainfall or irrigation. To keep drinking water safe, you should really test annually for not only nitrates but for bacteria. And a person should continue to properly manage nitrate sources near your well. Small things like routinely pumping your septic tank and applying fertilizer to your lawn when it is actively growing will help keep your family safe. Not to mention applying fertilizer and manure on our agronomic fields, but also is very helpful. To participate in the free clinic, bring a water sample to the Stearns County SWCD office, and that's located here at Marketplace Mall, 110 2nd Street South, Waite Park. Or, if you're going to do the later time, from 4 p.m. to 7 p.m. at the St. Stephen City Hall, and that's at 2 6th Avenue Southeast, St. Stephen. Water samples should be collected after a tap has been left running for about 5 minutes. With the faucet running, collect the water in a plastic sandwich bag or a glass or plastic container and label it with your name and something to help identify which faucet the sample came from. Some of you have multiple wells, so you might want to bring in multiple samples. Please collect 1 cup of water no more than 24 hours before the test. And if you do collect it, try to keep it refrigerated and as cool as possible. If your house uses water treatment equipment such as a softener, it is recommended to take the sample before and after to determine if your system is working properly. Now, a water softener will not remove nitrates, but a treatment system such as a reverse osmosis would remove those samples. All right, one more thing I wanted to talk to you about today is the time to stop pruning oaks. It's very important that you no longer prune oaks because the beetles that carry the oak wilt fungus are attracted to the sap on fresh cut oaks. And they should not be pruned when these beetles are active, which is right now. And if you're looking at avoiding the spread of oak wilt, that would be, you should only trim the oak trees during winter, basically November through February. Avoid wounding or cutting trees when beetles are active in spring and summer. Immediately treat cuts or wounds when pruning with pruning paint from spring through autumn. Cut down diseased oak trees in the winter and destroy infected wood or treated wood on site by debarking, chipping, or tarping the wood. To tarp diseased wood properly, cover split wood with plastic and bury the edges at least for 12 months to kill oak wilt fungus and any insects. Before removing diseased oaks from the spring through autumn, sever root connections between healthy and diseased oaks. Work with an experienced professional arborist or forester. And you can learn more about this on the Minnesota DNR website. All right, now I just want to mention also that we do have the Minnesota Ag Water Quality Certification Program going on. and I'm using some new technology today to share this information with you. So we are going to try inserting an ad that has been developed for the Water Quality Certification Program.
This land has been in my family for a long time. I grew up spending hours running through the fields and fishing in the creek. Now I get to watch my family grow up here, and I want to make sure my kids can do the same things with their families. But to do that, I need to do more than take care of our land. I need to take care of our water, too. That's why I certified my land with the Minnesota Agricultural Water Quality Certification Program. I got advice on improving water quality, help with funding, and I'm guaranteed to be in compliance with any new water rules and regulations for 10 years. Seems like the least I can do for all the wonderful memories this piece of earth has given me. I'm proud of the legacy I'm going to leave behind, and I'm looking forward to what we can accomplish tomorrow.
This has been Dennis Fuchs with the Stearns County Soil and Water Conservation District Update. Have a great week.